Workers' rights are often abused, and where a government doesn't step in, the responsibility is left to civil society, committed groups of individuals who are not connected to government or big business. In the early 1990s, many workers in Israel were without effective protection from abusive employers. So, from her small apartment in Tel Aviv, Hanna Zohar set up to confront these injustices.
At the beginning, we have no money. We were all volunteers. So we started by going to we called it that time, the slave markets in the corner of the streets. We used to go there in the morning and give them the newsletter about the rights. They used to laugh from us. They thought we are crazy.
Hanna's group came to call itself Kav La'oved, the Workers' Hotline, which has become the institution across Israel where workers, migrant and Israeli, come for advice.
They fire us without any pay, and there's no reason for fire. We don't do anything wrong, and they just fire us.
Hanna is an Israeli phenomenon, respected by all.
She started from absolutely nothing, no money, no support, nothing. And she didn't have any background which prepared her for such a thing.
Today, over 300,000 migrant workers are helping to build Israel's economy. Kav La'oved helps those who are forced to live in squalid conditions without water, working toilets or proper food. Their passports may be stolen by employers who then pay less than minimum wage. They are given unsafe jobs and may be fired without recourse or pay. Many workers with permits end up in prison or deported. Most do not speak Hebrew and believe they have no rights at all. But Hanna's charity reaches out to proactively inform them of their rights. They print information leaflets and provide legal advice in a variety of languages. Hanna draws attention to their plight in the media, and by educating members of the Knesset, she has effected landmark changes in employment laws. The employment rights of huge numbers of Israeli-born workers are also abused. By petitioning the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Labour and the courts, Kav La'oved has helped tens of thousands to get the justice they deserve. Thanks to Hanna, Kav La'oved is now a household name in Israeli culture. It's the Citizens Advice Bureau for all the workforce, providing essential help for those Israeli nationals who are underpaid, deprived of social or medical benefits, or without effective health and safety provision.
Every miserable worker who's been deprived of his rights, they know they can go to Kav La'oved. She helped hundreds and thousands of people get the money they deserve, get the rights they deserve. In an ideal world, there would be a need for Hanna. But this is not an ideal world, so there is a huge need for her in Israel.
The New Israel Fund UK congratulates Hanna Zohar for her exceptional dedication to workers' civil rights in Israel.